Dame now trying to play it to the near side, looking for Honish. Spartan steps in, and then winning it back is Lynch. Will Lynch now. Back to Honish. Honish looking for Lynch as Lynch gives chase, but it's a little too much on that one, and it rolls out of play.
Yeah, I tried a little give and go there. Lynch laid it off and then cut in, but to no avail.
Notre Dame with 69 goals this year, 38 of those goals coming from Lynch, Honish, and Ercolano. Mentioned Will Lynch with CVC leading 22 goals. He's top 5 in the entire state in goals. Then you have Luca Ercolano with 8 goals, 13 assists, and Landon Honish, 8 goals, 12 assists. 3 engines of this Notre Dame team. A good job defensively by Elliot Morris. You gotta say he's been the player of the game so far for the Spartans.
Yeah, and another nice try by Luigi Baricelli to chip that ball in to spots where it could be dangerous.
Tchaikovsky with a lot on that punt, but Notre Dame able to regain possession. Here's Will Lynch now with some space. He knocks it ahead to Honish. Honish will try to keep it in play, and he does so nicely with the right foot. Honish now with a right-footed cross, and stepping in front to block it is Tchaikovsky. And another Notre Dame corner. This time it's on the near side. It'll be Isaac Bustamante to take it. He'll play it short to Honish. Nobody out there for him. Now Honish with a lofted right-footed shot. I think it was really a cross more so, but it got closer to the net and just peaks wide.
I don't know. I think he was trying to curl that in.
Well, we saw his other shot not far away from that spot. Hit the crossbar on the top right corner of the goal. That one missing everything, but Landon Honish threatening with these shots from about 18, 20 yards out.
Yeah, off the left flank. He's been dangerous going to the long side. Nothing to show for it yet.
Tchaikovsky now switching fields nicely as he plays it into space, and Narkin gives chase. He beats Bustamante there. Sam Narkin now on the near side, working on 2 defenders. Bustamante, a good job of getting back. Now Steinert with possession again. Here's Narkin again. Races toward the corner. Sam Narkin against one defender, and it's Caden O'Rourke standing tall. And it goes out of play for a Steinert corner.
Steinert needs to make something happen offensively. I mean, even if they don't score, they got to at least show that they can threaten here.
Joseph Palumbo enters for the first time today for the Spartans, number 18. It'll be Derek Monahan on this corner for Steinert. 6:35 left to go and counting in this first half, still scoreless. Just waiting here for Sam Narkin to make his way off the field. Taking his sweet time as the Steinert midfielder. Finally off now. Monahan to take it. It's an outswinger. And right into the hands, and they're actually going to say it went out of play before it was caught by Merluz. Not sure if the wind had a factor in that one, but regardless.
Where did it go out of play at? Did somebody?
I guess it went behind the net. It kind of went in and then back out. Like if you kick it into the play and then it goes back behind the net, it's technically out of bounds.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
Good job by Braden Quinn to keep his body in front there, and we're going to get our first yellow of the day, and it's going to go to Will Lynch. Didn't look too blatant, whatever he did there.
No, unless he said something.
Yeah, the referee right there, and didn't hesitate to go to his pocket, so it's a yellow card for Will Lynch.
I don't know. Maybe Lynch is a little frustrated. He hasn't really had too many opportunities today. Yeah, the one header that went over the goal, but hasn't got a lot of touches.
Well, that's something to keep an eye on for the final 50 or 45 minutes of this game. Will Lynch.
Yeah, if you're Notre Dame, I mean, got your best scorer sitting on the bench for time being.
Elliot Morris trying to work it out, but good step defensively by Mandrucci. And now Notre Dame will try to break out. Here's Bustamante. Bustamante inside. Great job by Mandrucci to keep his ball at his feet. Here's Palumbo. Palumbo with a left-footed cross inside, a flick ahead, finds a foot of Honish, and then right there to clear it away is Jacob Riley. Nice job by the Spartan defender, and then a shot goes well over the bar from Jace Palumbo.
It was a Mandarucci with that header, that backwards header.
Yeah, the flick on.
Yeah, that was well done.
And again, it seems like there's a magnet on Landon Honish's foot. It seems like everything's fine in number 7 right now for the Irish.
Yeah, for sure.
Under 5 to play in the first half. No score between Steinert and Notre Dame on the WBCB Sports Network. Andrew Myers alongside Rich Fisher. And now another chance for Notre Dame. Here's a cross all the way on the ground. It goes through everybody. All Steinert defenders letting it roll away. I don't think Tchaikovsky was happy about that. But no harm, no foul for Steinert.
One thing about Notre Dame possessing all game, at least the action's been in front of us. We're down here by the Steinert goal.
That's true. Tchaikovsky now pushing his teammates forward. Under 4 to go in this first half. Zach Barton plays it to the near side. Here's Andrew Ivins, or Susie Payne-Breyer. Breyer loses it, but then intercepted again by Monahan, and now Baricelli plays it. Good cross all the way to the far side, picked up by Tyler Javik, but 2 defenders on him. Now Steinert will try to break out. Javik with the slide tackle from behind. They'll play advantage as Steinert looks for a counter. Braden Quinn on the far side, still with it, and that rolls out of play. Down Quinn goes. It'll stay with Steinert. Scoreless game, 3 minutes to go. It's been mostly Notre Dame, but Steinert's starting to find some pockets of possession offensively.
Not many, though.
No, it's it. If they do have them, it's not for a long period of time.
Yeah.
But they have been able to connect some passes here and there in the last couple of minutes as opposed to the first 15 or 20 minutes of this game.
Right. I mean, at least they've gotten it down into the final third.
It'll be a free kick for Steinert. It's a low one. Headed away by Palumbo. Back heel flick from Zach Barton, but an Irish defender in the way. And then down goes Braden Quinn, and it'll be another foul on Notre Dame. Steinert with a free kick here. As they push bodies in front, see if the Spartans can seal a goal here late in this first half.
It's been known to happen.
Cleared in around the edge of box, flicked ahead. And then getting a foot on it, but unable to keep it in play is a Spartan and Payne-Breyer. Notre Dame will take this goal kick quickly, and that miscommunication there from 2 Irish on the far side, and this throw-in taken quickly by Steinert. Coming in, a right-footed shot goes well wide off Chris DeMarco, and now Notre Dame can take their time a bit here as the clock winds down toward a minute left in this first half.
And the thing you want to do now is just, keep it on the ground. You don't want to put it up in the air where some crazy wind-blown ball can get, do something fluky. Really, that's what you want to do the whole game. Keep it on the ground. Don't let the wind make a big impact.
That one pushed ahead looking for Honish, but stepping in front to clear it was Tchaikovsky. Still with the Irish, though. Played down by Lynch, but then knocked out of play.
Yep.
A couple bodies go down as Will Lynch goes down with Braden Quinn. And a Steinert throw in less than 30 seconds left to go. Morris plays it ahead. Finding space and then a flick ahead as they try to find Payne-Breyer. And a shot and a good save there from Anthony Merloose out of nowhere. It was Matt Taffro with the shot. 10 seconds left on the clock. Steinert's going to race to the corner to try to take this. 6 seconds left to go. 5 to go. Cross in. Through everybody. One last chance for Jakowski, and it goes wide as the buzzer sounds. And what an exciting final 20 seconds to that one. Almost out of nowhere. We talked about Steinert maybe trying to steal a goal here. And it was a beautiful play out of nothing. It was Monahan playing it ahead, and Matt Taffro had a shot. On goal, Merloose had to handle it.
You worded that perfectly. A beautiful play out of nothing. It wasn't, all it was they were just rushing the ball up the field. And like you said, Monahan gave it to him. He let it rip. And then they almost, off of that corner kick, got something.
Yeah, Taffro found some space and knocked it ahead, and able to stand tall as Anthony Merloose for really the first time today, making a big save for Notre Dame to keep this game scoreless as we had to halftime. No score between Notre Dame and Steinert in this huge Colonial Valley Conference matchup. Take a quick break here and discuss some stats from the first half in our halftime show here on the WBCB Sports Network. Stick with us.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Today's Notre Dame versus Steinert boys soccer game on the WBCB Sports Network is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We are proud to support you. This message is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Today's game also brought to you by Hyundai of Trenton. Car buying made simple on Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models, from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles. No market adjustments on any car in stock. Get an extra $1,000 rebate trade-in value toward any new vehicle. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple in the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. And of course, don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Alongside Rich Fisher, I'm Andrew Myers. Second half action between Notre Dame and Steinert about to get underway. Scoreless as we head into the second half, Fish.
Yeah, Notre Dame had the shots advantage, 7-3, but each goalie only made one save. Tchaikovsky, although Tchaikovsky only made one save, there was a shot that rifled off the crossbar.
Yeah, Landon Honish with that one.
Yeah, the Honish had. And you got to give Anthony Merluce a lot of credit. Here's a kid, he was barely doing anything for the first 39 minutes of that half. It's really easy to be lulled into, just complacency. And then especially when it's in like the final 30 seconds, you're just figuring, all right, let's just get to halftime. And, when they launched that shot, when Matt Taffer launched that shot, he was ready for it. And credit to him for keeping his head in the game for the full 40 minutes.
Yeah, the two big chances was that Honish shot off the bar, and then you just mentioned that Tafro shot about 20 seconds left in the first half. Team switching fields now. Notre Dame in their home blues going left to right. Steiner in their road whites right to left. It's a battle on the near side to begin.
Yeah, Lynch and Morris. A top defender and a top forward.
Cleared away by the Irish for a moment. And now switching fields as Angelino plays it to the other side. Samonte getting around a defender. A left-footed cross inside, but it's going to go behind the net. Steiner will regroup. Now, which team do you think was more satisfied with the first half, Fish?
I'd have to think Steiner, just because they escaped with a scoreless. Well, let me reverse that. I think Notre Dame, because they played a better first half. I think they just didn't score. They had opportunities, but they didn't score. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's how you look at it. We got outplayed, but it's scoreless, or we outplayed them, and it's just a matter of time before the goal is going to come.
Ryan, you would think maybe more optimism than frustration from Notre Dame.
Yeah. And again, like I said, Steiner has been in a million of these kind of games. They're used to playing with the score 0-0 or 1-0.
Elliot Morris barking out instructions from the back line. Him and Jacob Riley standing in midfield as the Spartans try to keep their attack, but Notre Dame able to bust out now. And here's Lynch, 3-on-2 developing, but now Spartans able to get another defender back, and Riley able to step in front of that pass. Monahan loses it, though, and Tyler Javik with it for the Irish. He goes down, pass intercepted. And now played ahead, looking for Sam Narkin on the far side, but it'll roll out of play.
I mean, one thing's for certain, Steinert's going to have to control the ball a little bit more if they want to, make any chance of scoring a goal. They almost came up with one in the waning seconds there, but got to try to build something. You got to put some passes together, build the attack a little bit.
Yeah, we haven't really seen that from Steiner in their offensive third, putting together 2, 3, 4 passes to find a shooting lane. It's kind of just been random shots from wherever they can find it. Jacob Riley patiently waiting for someone to get open. He plays it forward off the foot of Vega Ramirez, but one back by the Spartans. Now pushing it ahead is Zach Barton. Barton looking for Vega Ramirez, but it's cleared away, at least for now. And Steiner wins it back. Chris DeMarco now. DeMarco plays it into space, switching fields to Tchaikovsky, who one time passes it ahead, but unable to find a teammate. And the Irish will clear out. Only as far as Elliott Morris, though. Plays it into space, but racing ahead to win it. And a foul called on Steinert. There was a battle there between Braden Quinn and Tyler Javik. Nick Angelino over this one for Notre Dame. Punched into the box. No Irish there, though. Steinert able to clear. Played back in by O'Rourke. Again, O'Rourke stepping in, but it's cleared away. And it rolls back to Felipe Samuel, who will play it back to his keeper.
Steinert just can't get things set up. I mean, their game is playing that short passing game. You know, try to keep possession.
And we heard head coach Anthony Ducine late in the first half say we got to keep the ball on the ground. And
well, yeah, they do. They're not. You know, they don't like to play long ball, go over the top with these balls. They like to keep it on the ground, build an attack. But they're just having trouble getting anything. These Notre Dame defenders are doing a nice job.
Palumbo looking
and the midfielders.
Looking for Will Lynch, but too heavy of a pass there and a roll out of play. You would think maybe Steiner would think about just playing it short here on these goal kicks and to kind of build out from the back as opposed to punching it ahead.
Yeah, that hasn't seemed to be working. Yeah, look at that, right?
Tchaikovsky, he's got a good boot for a keeper, and that is a good weapon to have, but hasn't really been working out for the Spartans today. Playing it out of the back like that. Here's Narkin on the far side. Working on O'Rourke, the freshman. Sam Narkin, the senior. And O'Rourke wins that battle, at least for now, as he knocks it out of play for a throw-in. Sam Narkin will take it. 4 Spartans in the box. Flicked on by Vega Ramirez into the spot and cleared away by Jace Palumbo as Braden Quinn was right there winding up for a shot. Spartan throw in one by the Irish, but then pinballed back and forth here on the edge of the box. Irish able to escape. They play it forward, headed away by Tchaikovsky, and then a good pass into the middle to Zach Barton, who plays it to the near side. Riley back to Barton, who gives it to Morris, and it's a good communication here between the Spartans on the back line. Played ahead, looking for Narkin. Narkin goes to the ground. And he'll chase this one again as that ball squeaks out toward the far side, and Narkin will see it out.
Oh, got a little physical over there.
And Anthony Ducine puts his hands up on the bench looking for some sort of call. Both referees got to turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
And now another body goes down. I think it's Bustamante that went down. The clock will stop. And the referee will bring both of them over to have a word with them. It's Sam Narkin.
Okay, no cards.
Referee
just a warning.
Does not go to the pocket there, having a discussion with Sam Narkin and Bustamante.
That was getting a little chippy over there.
Yeah, tight game here between two programs I know plenty about each other, so you would expect some chippiness maybe. Chase Palumbo with it now. Has to play it ahead with Zach Barron on him.
Oh.
Jacob Riley not really playing the ball there.
It looked like he kind of got an arm, an elbow up there.
Now the Irish trying to play it quickly, and that card goes out to Braden Quinn. So each team issued a card now. Will Lynch got a card late in that first half, and now Braden Quinn receives a caution there. He'll come off. And in steps Byron Godinez. Free kick for the Irish on the near side. Again, it's Nick Angelino over it, awaiting the referee's signal to let him go. He did not get that signal from the referee as he goes and plays on. The ref said, hold on a minute. Angelino frustrated with that.
Angelino's father, James, one of the assistant coaches here for Notre Dame. James, the mayor of Hamilton, Angelino.
Scorpion attempt there from Will Lynch, and then he again tries to find it, but it's cleared away by Steinert only for a moment here. Now Lynch with a shot. It's off his shin, it kind of seemed like, so it went wide of the net. Stays in play, and then cleared out by Steinert. So it'll stay with Notre Dame. It'll be a throw-in on the near side.
Lynch is one of those guys, he won't do much all game, and then all of a sudden, you've always got to be worried about him, though, because all of a sudden, he'll just go boom.
Cross in, looking for Lynch again. Well, Lynch unable to get to it, and Tchaikovsky covers up. Yeah, you don't score 22 goals on accident, Fish. So
No.
Will Lynch, certainly a talented player out top there for Notre Dame, but Steinert has held him at bay today so far. Landon Honish has really been the name to watch for Notre Dame, attack-wise. Flicked ahead, looking for Honish now, but stepping in front is Morris. He'll knock it away, and it'll be a corner kick on the far side for Notre Dame.
It's the fifth corner for the Irish in this game.
Isaac, is that Elliot Morris?
I think it is.
I think it is Elliot Morris, and not exactly what you're looking for there. Now, Steinert has to scramble here to figure out who they're going to bring on for arguably their best player today, and Elliot Morris. Didn't see what happened there in the box. Not sure if it was pushing or shoving, or maybe could have been some words exchanged.
2 yellows within a minute for the Spartans.
Yeah. Third yellow card issued today. So Morris will step out for a bit. Cross in off the header. It's still up in the air, and Tchaikovsky beats everybody to it and is able to collect. And now he'll try to break out quickly for the Spartans. He punts it clear. Sam Narkin didn't even know where the ball was, Sam Narkin. He was just barreling towards the goal, hoping it would bounce in front of him. And it bounces into the hands of Anthony Merluz. So now Notre Dame will reset.
Tell you what, you look up in that sun, you're going to lose it.
Yeah. Good step in there from Gavin Gialella, who's entered the game, and now flag goes up offside for Steinert. Gavin Gialella, the senior midfielder, out there on the back line now, coming in for Morris.
Yeah, his father also a coach, the Steinert baseball coach. Lots of coaches' sons in the game today.
Felipe Samuel will take this one. In Notre Dame's half, will put it ahead to the edge of the box, and it's flicked back off a Steinert head, so Tchaikovsky's going to have to collect before it goes out of play, and he will do so. Now plays it ahead to Vega Ramirez off the flick from DeMarco. Vega Ramirez again. Good job defensively winning that back from Angelino. DeMarco will play it back to Riley, who tries to reset for the Spartans. Vega Ramirez gets around one defender. Plays it out wide to Tafro, but Tafro a heavy touch there, and Bustamante in the right place at the right time, able to clear it away. Now Tchaikovsky with a weak pass, trying to get it to Tchaikovsky, and it's collected by the Irish. Chance for Notre Dame. Good step in front there by Zach Barton. And it's cleared away, at least for now. It'll be a throw-in for Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame looked like they had a chance there, like they were going to have something cooking. But, yeah, Martin came over.
It's Ryan Tchaikovsky trying to pass it back to his goalkeeper, Dennis Tchaikovsky, and didn't have enough on it. And now here's a shot off the right foot of Luca Ercolano, and it goes out of play. And now we will see Elliot Morris re-enter, as does Matt Taffro. Haven't mentioned Matt Taffro's name much today. 1 goal in the year for the senior. Wearing the number 17. He's up top now for Spartans.
Who got the... Well, Matt Taffro had the shot, right? The shot right at the end of the
end of the
half.
first half, yeah.
Oh,
that one, awkward save there from Tchaikovsky. Is he not sure if he slipped there? And he's shaking out his hand right now. Keep an eye on that. Tchaikovsky shaking out his right hand.
Yeah, that was some anxious moments there for Steinert because the ball came in and he couldn't corral it. Tried to scoop it up and it just rolled loose.
Irish almost making something out of nothing, and now Bustamante with a shot, and it goes well wide. Notre Dame now starting to pick it up offensively. Saw them do that plenty in the first half, with Steinert with the bend don't break defense. Riley goes down, foul called though. Notre Dame not happy with the call. Elliot Morris punches it ahead, flicked off an Irish player. Lynch finds it. Plays it ahead for Honish, but stepping in is Elliot Morris. He knocks it forward. Vega Ramirez giving chase with Palumbo there.
Ooh.
It's off the goalie, and then whistle goes.
Yeah, fortunately for Notre Dame.
As Merloose came well out there as Palumbo is trying to shield off Vega Ramirez.
Matt Taffro was getting ready to lift that into the open net, but play correctly stopped. Offensive opportunities tough to come by here today.
Vega Ramirez battling with Palumbo. Flicked ahead by Godinez, and now punch forward by the Irish. And Riley and Morris trying to connect on passes there, but Morris with a slip, or excuse me, Riley with a slip, and it'll go out of play for a Notre Dame throw. Irish take it. Here's Angelino. He'll switch the fields. O'Rourke to Bustamante. Baricelli plays it in front. Slide inside to Honish, and Honish with a shot. It kind of looked like he had trouble getting out of his feet there. And Tchaikovsky able to collect. Spartan keep ball rolling out to the near side. Vega Ramirez coming back to collect. He'll play it back to Jacob Riley. And that pass intercepted. I'll tell you, the Irish, it seems like they're playing with 14, 15 players at certain points in this game.
Just going to say that they are just a step ahead every step of the way.
And there's a good touch there from Tyler Taffro, and the Spartans with something here. 4-on-3 developing for the Spartans. And a good job getting back defensively by Caden O'Rourke. Down goes Taffro, no called. And a good recovery there by Caden O'Rourke, the freshman. Flicked ahead, Lynch. Looks like he got a hand to the face there from Jacob Riley, no call. Notre Dame keeps possession. Javik now with a cross on the ground off his right foot. Pinballed back and forth, and then Lynch gives it a left-footed shot, but it goes well wide.
Yeah, Lynch just tried to just get a foot on it there and hope it went somewhere, but it went way wide.
Sub now for the Spartans as their leading scorer, Chris Vega Ramirez, will step off. Back on is Braden Quinn. Quinn, one of the 3 players issued a yellow card so far today. He and Elliot Morris for Steinert. Will Lynch for Notre Dame, something to keep an eye on in the final 23 minutes of regulation here.
Steinert has to feel frustrated right now. I mean, they just cannot generate anything.
Yeah, even if defense is really the name of their game, you're not getting any sort of pockets of possession in the offensive half. Here's a cross here for Notre Dame, back into the middle, looking for Lynch, for Honish, and now here's a shot blocked away, and a counterattack opportunity for Steinert. Racing forward and getting fouled by Bustamante. Clock stops. Can't get a number there from that player. Looks like it's Braden Quinn down on the ground.
Number 3, yeah. Bustamante is going to get a yellow.
And the referee having a chat with Luigi Baricelli there as Bustamante will come off.
That's the 4th yellow of the game. 2 for each team.
Yep. Something to keep an eye on for these 2 teams. And now a chance off a set piece for Steinert, and it's Tyler Taffro over it right now.
Well, they haven't been able to score in a run of play, and maybe they have better luck here on a set piece.
This one from about 30 yards out, right in the middle of the goal, slightly off to the right. Tyler Taffro with it. 2-man wall for Notre Dame. Taffro, both hands up, knocks it in. It's a cross, bodies go down, still going, and now whistle goes as Tchaikovsky's shot goes over the bar, and it's a foul on Steinert.
And once again, that freshman, Caden O'Rourke, took that high, tall frame and got right up and headed that free kick out. That kid's tough to get it by if you got a ball in the air. You're better off going low against him. He's got to bend down further.
Caden O'Rourke and Felipe Samuel, the sophomore, number 19. Two guys will be part of that back line for the Irish for a couple of years.
Not that he's going to bend down and pick it up, but you know what I mean.
Can't use your hands, Fish. Can't use your hands.
No. But you ain't going to get it fast from going high.
Stepping in there is Samuel, and he flicks it ahead. Will Lynch with it now. Angelino will play it out wide. Trying to find a teammate forward, unable to do so though as Steinert steps in, and Cristo Marco will try to reset. He'll play it back to Tchaikovsky, who's looking for Quinn up ahead. And that was exactly what you're talking about right there, Fish. Caden O'Rourke just put his body in front in 3 attempted passes for Steinert.
Yep.
And 3 different ways O'Rourke just gets in front of it, and no way you're getting it past him.
Kid's a one-man wall.
Baricelli gets around 2 defenders, plays it to the near side, but gets it through Godinez. And now we got a player without a shoe, or a cleat, Jace Palumbo. Halfway through the second half, still scoreless between Notre Dame and Steinert. And neither team really threatening either goalkeeper in the second half.
Much like it was in the first half.
Here's a chance now, flicked ahead for the Irish, goes wide of the net, and it'll roll out for another Notre Dame corner.
I mean, that's the thing. We're talking about Notre Dame having possession and everything, but they haven't really done a lot with the possession.
Good step in by Godinez there. And now Matt Taffro with 2 Irish defenders on him. Good step in there from Palumbo to win that one. And then Taffro with some frustration tugs the jersey, and he's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that was all about. Well, now both the Taffros have yellows.
Yeah, not totally sure I agree with that one, but, the referee, he's staying consistent with it, so got to give him credit for that, but a little tug of the jersey, he gets a yellow card from Matt Taffro. Now 3 Spartans on a yellow card. Palumbo, the one who was fouled, knocks it ahead.
Oh, wait. The other Taffro didn't have a yellow.
This is everybody. And a chance there goes wide. Yeah, it's Braden Quinn and Elliot Morris the other two.
Yeah, my bad.
Spartans with the yellow as Matt Taffro joins them. Notre Dame with the corner on the near side. It'll be Luca Urcolano to take it. Only 5 in the box for the Irish. This one crossed to the far side. It's knocked back. Tchaikovsky gets in front of it once, and here's a shot, just goes wide. Can't make out the number who got the shot there.
Yeah, I can't either. Wait till we're in the turnaround.
I think it's Bustamante. He's normally on the left side. And actually, I believe it's Antonio Mandrucci, the number 9.
I think you're right, yeah.
The Mandrucci with the shot goes wide. And Steinert again, able to hold defensively. But yeah, the frustration's got to be mounting here, maybe for both sides.
For both sides, for sure. Yeah, I mean, and then you get to that certain point of when do you stop playing for the win and playing for overtime? Like you don't want to do anything too crazy.
Barton plays it to the corner. Braden Quinn. Quinn back to Barton. Barton with a right-footed cross, and it's an awkward one as it rolls outside of the box. One back by Notre Dame, flicked ahead by the Spartans. Then racing forward and collecting is Will Lynch. And that one rolls out of play, and it'll be a Steinert throw-in. Under 18 minutes to go here in regulation. Still looking for our first goal.
Well, Steinert did not score at all against Hun the other day. Didn't score in the first half today.
Stoppage here as it'll go Notre Dame's way. And some frustration showing now from the Irish. Yeah, Steinert, 3 goals in their last 4 games, 2 of them coming in that 2-0 win against Princeton.
Right.
The other one, the 1-1 tie against Robbinsville.
Yeah, shutout against Cherokee, shutout against Hun. If you're Notre Dame, you really want to try to get the ball to Lynch. I mean, he's your guy.
Good move by Urcolano, looking for Lynch there, and then it goes through, and Honish with a shot. It goes wide, but the referee's arm is up, so offside is called.
Starting to get a little colder here.
Yeah, it's sun now creeping behind the clouds and the trees.
Yeah.
Spartans will try to build out from the back here. Elliot Morris knocks it forward. Godinez giving chase, but Palumbo there to knock it away.
Well, that's the first time we saw Steinert try to go over the top a little bit. Maybe that's what you need to do. You weren't doing a good job of building.
Bodies go down. Vega Ramirez and Urcolano with a battle there, and Urcolano takes that free kick quickly. Nice moves there from Luigi Baricelli to get around a couple defenders. Switches the field for Notre Dame. Left-footed cross, bounces right into the box. Morris takes it. Now Morris will take it out himself with a little bit of space. Plays it ahead for the Spartans. Good move around one defender, and another one from Sam Narkin. Narkin still with it and just loses it at the last moment. He puts his hands up looking for a corner. He's not going to get it.
Well, that was some nice work by both Morris and Narkin. And Narkham just kind of took a little too deep in before you try to get a shot off. But, you know, I think Marsh just did a good job of just doing that and maybe just sparking this team a little, giving it a little life. When I say giving it a little life, I mean, you know, in the attacking end.
Steinert looking for another one of those sacks. Here's Chris Vega Ramirez. He goes down, a big collision, but they'll play on. Sam Narkin now cuts it back inside. Narkin looking for space, and he's unable to get it. Played forward, Urcolano now, working on Jacob Riley. Still racing, a tackle from the back, and this has got to be a card for Jacob Riley.
Yep.
Referee brings out that yellow card. 6th yellow card issued today, 4th for for Steinert.
All in this half, right?
Yeah, the only yellow card from the first half was the Will Lynch yellow card.
Right.
The other 5, 4 to the Spartans, and then the 1 to Bustamante, all in the second half. And now a clear one there, a foul from behind from Jacob Riley. Didn't get the ball. Easy decision for the referee, and now free kick for Notre Dame at midfield. Played in the box, flicked toward goal, but then it rolls wide. It's off a Spartan, so it'll be a Notre Dame corner. And the Irish got to be approaching double-digit corners at this point. They've had a ton of corners in the second half alone. It'll be an in-swinger. Cross in to the far side. It's Vericelli who got a foot to it, but it goes over the bar. Again, Steinert able to hold defensively off a set piece. 13:40 left to go in regulation. No score between Notre Dame and Steinert. Thanks for joining us on the WBCB Sports Network. Andrew Myers alongside Rich Fisher.
I actually have Notre Dame with 7 corners.
Definitely more than the Spartans, though.
Yeah, they've only gotten. They actually had 4 in the first half. Steinert did, but they don't have any in this half.
Step in there from DeMarco. Good win for the Spartans, and he tries to unleash Narkin, but plays it too close to the sideline, and Narkin not able to keep it in play. Notre Dame throw right in front of the Steinert bench.
I would guess the winner of this game probably get the number 2 seed in the CVC tournament because you have Robbinsville, unless they lose to, well, you never know what's going on with that Hopewell-Robbinsville game either, so I don't know.
Robbinsville atop the CVC Colonial standings entering this game.
Yeah.
12-0-2. Here's Narkin now on the far side looking for something here. He cuts it back. And then back inside off the goal line and tries to get a last-second cross, but it goes out of play. Steinert trying to feed Sam Narkin out there on the far side, on the right side. Samuel takes, it's flicked ahead toward the corner, played out by Ryan Chakowski. Notre Dame will get a throw in, and they're attacking third. To the corner, Bustamante with a right-footed cross. Nobody there as it's headed away by Steinert. Vega Ramirez with a flick ahead, and it's cleared out by Zach Barton. Notre Dame playing it back and forth, and good job by Samuel to get that one away.
Yeah, almost back and forth it back to the goal.
Now battle between Byron Godinez and the freshman Luke Coulter, and Coulter is able to win a corner for Notre Dame. Stoppage now as Caden O'Rourke comes off for Notre Dame. Maybe deciding to go a little more attack-minded here. With 10 minutes left in regulation as Landon Honish rejoins the party. Here's a cross off the corner, headed away by Steinert, and they'll get out of their 18. So Notre Dame will reset, play it all the way back to their keeper, Anthony Merloose. Merloose seems like he's had the ball at his feet more than he's had it in his hands today. Steinert really has not tested the Notre Dame keeper.
Merloose has actually had one save the whole game.
Merloose knocks it ahead only as far as Chris DeMarco, or excuse me, as Zach Barton, who heads it down. Notre Dame now with it, potential handball there, and it is.
Yeah.
On Lynch, just unlucky bounce there for Will Lynch.
Really surprised. I mean, Steinert has not been, they haven't locked on to Lynch like with the guys just man marking them the whole all over the field. But he really has not, I can't remember a lot of opportunities that he's had. Can you?
No, I think that also speaks to the confidence of Anthony Tessina and this Steinert defense, this back line, that you don't have to lock up a guy like that and win,
The other thing you can do is prevent the other guys from getting them the ball.
Right. Which they've done so very well. A good step there from Elliot Morris. He'll take it himself and join the attack. Tyler Taffro now with a right-footed shot blocked. Morris trying to find another teammate. Taffro with a shot blocked again. Vega Ramirez now coming back. He goes down, no foul. Only as far as Chris DeMarco, though. DeMarco flicks it wide, looking for Braden Quinn, but too much on that one.
Well, that was a welcome flurry if you're Steinert. At least got something going, but again, they never really got the ball on goal.
Yeah, a couple of shots from Tyler Taffro there, but neither of them made it past the 18-yard box because there was Irish defenders in front to block it.
Yeah. I don't really count them much as shots when they bang off the defender 10 feet after you shoot it.
Goal kick won back by Steinert. Here's Tyler Taffro. Taffro gets on one defender, now knocks into his teammate. Taffro finds his brother. Matt Taffro with a shot. It's bored down and in. What a goal from Tyler Taffro. And the Spartans take the lead. It's the brotherly connection.
Absolutely. Matt Taffro on the right, on the right side, gathered it in. Quick cross of brother Tyler. He one-timed it. And I don't think, did he get a hand on it? Did Merloose get a hand on that?
I don't think so. That was a powerful shot there from about 12 yards out, barred down and in. A beautiful goal from Tyler Taffro. It's his 5th of the year. First assist of the season for Matt Taffro, and isn't it fitting that it goes to his brother?
Yeah, it hit the underneath of the crossbar, and the English took it in. And I'll tell you what, for a team that struggled offensively all game, that was a really pretty goal.
So a completely different ball game now with 8 minutes left to go in regulation. A 1-0 lead for Steinert off the goal from Tyler Taffro.
We said at the start, too, with this Notre Dame offense, that Steinert is going to want to try to keep it close and maybe try to steal one, just get a goal at the end. And I wouldn't call that stealing it. That was just a nice play.
Oh.
But Steinert had kept it a scoreless game, finally got a good opportunity. That's only the second shot on goal by the Spartans for the entire game. And now you're going to see Notre Dame with a bigger sense of purpose, too, offensively.
Yeah, now Steinert, the last 7 minutes and change here, going to try to do what they do best, and that's play defense.
Yeah, they'll defend.
Good slide in there as he knocks it away. Jacob Riley. Notre Dame got to believe going to turn it up here in the final 7 minutes here. Crossed in, a header from Honish and a save from Tchaikovsky.
Oh, man. Well done on both sides.
Landon Honish found himself all alone in the box there. Header going towards the top right corner, and Tchaikovsky able to get there and punch it away. It'll be a corner for Notre Dame. Cross in by Palumbo. Headed back toward the middle. Baricelli looking for a shot. It's cleared away. Only toward the top of the box and finally able to get it out. And now here's Matt Taffro racing toward the corner. Knocked away by Notre Dame. It's off of Taffro, so it'll be a throw-in for Notre Dame.
So it's interesting, both the Steinert shots on goal were by the Taffro brothers today.
Yeah, we had Matt Taffro with that opportunity right before the first half ended. That tested Merloose. And then it's Matt Taffro finding his brother Tyler on the goal for Steinert a couple of minutes ago. Give the Spartans the lead. Under 6 minutes left to play. Notre Dame desperate for an equalizer. And Steinert clears away. Matt Taffro now. As the Spartans try to get out of their box, Taffro goes down. And they'll play on there. Not sure how that's going to keep going. His bodies continue to fly into each other, and now the whistle will go. And referee, interesting there. Referee just checking his pocket, seeing who has the yellows there. I'm not sure if that's why he was looking, but I'm assuming that's why he was looking. Doesn't bring out the card, but gives it a look there. 6 yellow cards issued so far today. 4 for Steinert, 2 for Notre Dame. Dennis Tchaikovsky coming all the way up near midfield to take this, and he'll play it short. Tchaikovsky plays it up the line. Braden Quinn with the dummy trying to get it to the corner, still with it. And it's off his foot and rolls out for a goal kick. Steinert shouting for a corner. Anthony Tessine still shouting for a corner, but he's not going to get what he wished for.
You rarely do. Well, Notre Dame better get moving. Oh, the clock stopped.
Yeah, we got some subs coming in and out as the goal scorer, Tyler Taffro, steps off. Coming on is Bola Morris, listed as a defender, but he's out here up top for Steinert, wearing number 13. And now racing ahead is Chris Vega Ramirez. Vega Ramirez going toward the corner with Palumbo on him. Vega Ramirez, he's probably fine keeping it there. And the whistle goes. Foul on Vega Ramirez. Tension starting to build here at Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah.
4 minutes left to go in regulation. A 1-0 lead for Steinert.
Trying to nurse that 1-goal lead for the last 4 minutes. That's when that clock seems to be going. 1 second seems like